Hey guys, it's May 1st and I am getting ready to start my 2 starts for Stitch Mania, or as Stephanie from Lindy Stitches called it, Stitch-sania, because I'm only doing 2. And I was just sitting here, I went to Michael's today and got all my supplies that I needed, just sitting here and feeling like I didn't know where to start. I haven't started something in a really long time. My plan was to start this tiny blackberry jam one first because it's the one I'm less excited about. I'm more excited to do the Rosewood Manor one, which is classic McKenzie, like, delayed gratification theory. Like, just start with the one you don't like as much. But something about the pattern for this blackberry jam one has just wrapping my head around it has taken a while. So I'm just kind of sitting here figuring out kind of where to start. I think I'm just about ready though. So I'm using this gingham fabric. This little piece is 8 by 12, and the stitched area of blackberry jam, I think it says to use an 8 by 8 inch square piece. So I'm just going to use the 8 by 12 inch because the fabric left over is going to be too just negligible for anything else I might want to stitch on it. And I think I'm just going to start kind of right smack in the middle of it, and maybe I can get that kind of inner square done. I don't know. I don't really know where to start with that guy. So maybe I'll do that. I'll say I want to stitch that little inner square, and then I'm going to go on to the Rosewood Manor one because, like I said, it's a little bit easier for me to wrap my head around, and I am more excited to do it. So that's what I'm going to do today. Hey guys, it's May 5th today. I haven't done too much stitching. I'm hoping to do a little bit today. 2 things. It's my dad's birthday today. So we're going out for supper tonight, and then the other thing that's kind of related to that is we got some bad news, or just disappointing news about my dad's health situation. So I'll just talk about it a little bit. So a couple years ago my dad had colon cancer, and he had surgery and 1 round of chemo and did not do well with the chemo. And then he was just on like regular CT scans, and they found another spot, so he had surgery for that one, no chemo. And then just recently they found something on one of his CT scans, and the cancer is back, and it's in 3 spots this time, so it's metastasized. And so we just found that out yesterday. And I'm not going to talk too much about it because I haven't really processed it yet, and I don't really know how to feel about it. But so that's really shitty news to get on the day before your birthday, but it's his birthday today. So yeah, I'm hoping to stitch a little bit right now. Just hoping to take my mind off it a little bit. And I'm going to work on black lace because I really like that one. And it's been super hot the last couple of days, like really hot for May. I actually went over to my parents' house yesterday after work, and I got one of the I'm going to say lawn chair, but it's like a nicer lawn chair out of the shed, and I'm going to maybe get out on my little balcony today in the afternoon when it gets a little sunnier. So yeah, maybe some vitamin D will help. I'll just soak up a whole bunch of vitamin D. So anyways, I'm going to work on black lace, and I will try to catch up with you tomorrow and show you what I did. Hey guys, so it's May 10th today. I haven't filmed in a few days, and I also haven't done much stitching. I picked up a little freelance job online through one of those freelancer sites, so I was doing that just to like make a little bit of extra money. And so last night, right before I woke up, like for the day, so like early morning, I had a dream. You'll have to tell me if you've had, I've only maybe had one other one in my life where this has happened. I had a dream that my mom died of cancer, not my dad, my mom, and I woke up crying. So I have got some things going on. Anyway, so that kind of put like a horrible damper on my whole day Because when you wake up crying, that's not really the way you want to wake up. Kind of starting in the negative. So to make myself feel better, I went to a matinee showing of Captain America Civil War, which was excellent, and you should see it, and everyone's going to see it, and everyone's probably going to see it twice, and it's going to make all the money. I had like a free courtesy ticket from Cineplex, and so I used it to go see Civil War. I would have liked to have gone on like a packed night and like used my free ticket for like a really deluxe showing, but I didn't. I just went today on cheap day and just did the 3D show at 3 o'clock. So I just got home now. Couple of initial thoughts. Best Spider-Man ever, although I think we knew that. Spider-Man is supposed to be a teenager, and he's supposed to be like a ball of energy and hormones. Like, he's an adolescent, and I know everyone has read that like Tobey Maguire was like, what, 25, and Andrew Garfield was 29 when he played Spider-Man, too old. And Tom Holland is 19, I think, which is still technically a little too old, but he seems young. He reads young. It's like the voice, and he's perfect. I'm excited for new Spider-Man. I don't like Spider-Man, really. I'm not a big comic book. I guess I'm becoming kind of a comic book person in that I really like the Marvel universe and even the DC universe movie-wise, but I don't like read comics. But so Spider-Man has never held a lot of like allure for me. But I'll watch the new I'll watch Spider-Man Homecoming for sure. Yeah, Civil War definitely like earned it. If we're comparing Civil War and Batman v Superman, which, I mean, they're different animals, but yeah, everything in Civil War felt like earned and resonated, you know? And fun fact, which I haven't seen anyone mention in like their Easter egg videos, at one point, Hawkeye calls Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, the Futurist. Calls him the Futurist. And the Futurist was the name of Robert Downey Jr.'s album that he released years ago that I used to own, and maybe I still do. I just went through all my CDs when I moved out, so I probably got rid of it. Let me check. I got rid of it. So Robert Downey Jr. sings and plays the piano. And if you watched Ally McBeal, was it Ally McBeal that he was on? He sang on that a couple times. Was it Ally McBeal? I think it was. So anyways, he put out an album like a million years ago called The Futurist. So I thought that was funny, but I don't know if that was intentional, but no one else got it. And there was an Alt J song in the movie. I really like Alt J, the band, and they had a song in it, and that was cool. And oh man, I probably had a million other thoughts, and now they're all gone. So I guess I should have vlogged in my car or something immediately after I saw it. No, I'm not gonna do that. So anyways, so day started off kind of weird with the dream and like the heaviness that came with the dream. But then I went and saw Civil War, and then I just got some pizza on the way home. So happy day off to me. Let me eat some pizza because I'm starving, and then I'll show you my stitching. I'll show you what I'm gonna stitch on. Okay, see you in a bit. It's like 5 minutes later, and the cat is trying to eat my pizza. No, thank you. I remembered the other thing I was gonna say. They use this title thing, Chiron. Is it still a Chiron? If it takes up like half the screen, to show the locations and the years, and it looked really great. No, thank you. Jeez, greedy. And it looked really great, but all I could think of was 30 Seconds to Mars, because Jared Leto uses that exact titling in his music videos. And like it was really funny to me. It was the exact same. And I think it was in, oh geez, I don't know, just watch some 30 Seconds to Mars videos. It's just the exact same, the same white text, the same font, the same size. So that's all I could think of, which is hilarious because Jared Leto is in the DC universe now. Ooh, rivalry. Anyways, that wasn't that important, but that was the other thing that I could not stop noticing throughout the whole thing. I just kept thinking of like 30 Seconds to Mars. Okay, I'm gonna eat my pizza now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stitch some more on Black Lace Sampler, surprising no one. I've put in quite a bit actually, one entire skein of Anchor Black plus a little bit more, so let me show you that now. So this is what I've stitched on Black Lace Sampler. I put in all the star shapes and that's all cross stitch, and then I just started doing the black work. So there's this kind of X pattern and then these little motifs filling out the stars. I think I'm going to finish the black work in the stars for sure, and then I might put this away or I might keep going. I'm a little sick of the black, but we'll see what time it is and how I'm feeling, and I might just keep on going. So that is Black Lace Sampler. Hey guys, it's May 12th today, and it got super cold and gray and rainy again here. We went from 33 degrees, hot, 33 degrees, to like -3 in a week. So remember like last week or last month when I was like, it's so warm, this is so weird. Yeah, this is more like it. So it's cold again, which is kind of making me want to stitch more. When it was sunny, I kind of just wanted to be in the sun. So here I am stitching. I'm going to keep going on Black Lace Sampler. I'm addicted to it, you guys. This is going to be the most boring month because I'm so into it. If I can finish the entire black frame, I know, and I might. That would be awesome. But I could also just put in what I'm working on right now and then stop for the month and work on something else. So let me show you where I got. So this is Black Lace Sampler. I know you guys. This is almost 2 full skeins of Anchor Black. It said it needed 4, but I'm thinking that might just be like 3 and a bit, or maybe not even 4, because this seems like the bulk of everything. So I put in the outer border. It's the same as this inner one, so there'll be like an outer one, an inner one, and then this kind of X back stitching, and then another outer one. But I put in the inner one because I wanted to start on these little bits, which are just mirrors of what's here, but I couldn't put them in until I had put in that cross stitch line. So that's what I'm working on right now. I don't think it'll take me too long. I actually really like these little sections. They go pretty fast for me, and like I said, now I've kind of got them memorized, not entirely, but just enough that I can kind of truck away on them pretty quickly. So I might finish putting that in all the way down here in the next couple of days. And then, I know I said this last time, and then we'll see how I feel. And that might be the point at which I like leave it alone for the month. Whew, sorry, excuse me, yawning, so rude. So that's where I am right now. I'm going to work on this today, and I will keep you updated. Hey guys, it's May 13th today. It's Friday the 13th today, and I can tell that it's Friday the 13th because my cat, this guy, whoa, that's my chest. I figured it out. This guy has been bonkers today. He, firstly, he's like a vocal cat anyways, but he has been extra vocal today. And this morning, he got up like a shot when I got up, which never happens because I get up really early, and normally he just kind of slinks out and lays down or whatever. But he was like running around, making little noises, and I keep my hair stuff beside my sink, just on the counter. I should get like a little ring dish or something for it, but I don't have one yet. So it's just my hair tie and the 2 bobby pins that I wear to work. And I get in there this morning and my hair tie's gone. And I'm like, it's 3:30 in the morning. I definitely didn't budget any time in my getting ready time to look for a hair tie. But the cat had made off with it. And then when I went out, which he's never done, he's never done. I get out into the kitchen and I look through into the living room, and it's just sitting at the bottom of his scratching post, like he's claimed it for himself now. And so when I tried to leave, he was all just crazy about the front door and wanted to explore the hallway, which he's never wanted to do before. And then when I was calling the elevator, I could hear him like howling in the apartment. So it's a full moon. It's a full moon and it's Friday the 13th and my cat is bonkers. So that's exciting. I just got a couple groceries and it's like 2:30-ish. And now I am home for the day, excited. Can't watch baseball, which kind of bums me out because it doesn't start until 6, which is too late because everybody knows that baseball is like a 3 to 3.5 hour appointment. And I have to be in bed before then. So I'm not even thinking about that because if I start watching the game at 6, then I'm just going to watch the whole thing. And that's no good. And surprising no one, I'm going to work on black lace sampler again today. I don't know what it is, you guys. I think it's because there is such a balance between like full regular cross stitches and like single-stranded backstitch that every time I think I'm going to get sick of one of them, it's time to change to the other one. So like right now, I'll show you in a second here, I did put in all the rest of that backstitch black work that I wanted to, and now I'm back on just plain cross stitch. And now that I've gotten so far on it, I kind of want to just finish off the whole entire frame this month. I mentioned that yesterday. I don't know how long that'll take me, but if that's feasible without taking the whole month, then I will do that. And I'm very excited about it. So let me show you what progress I made. So this is my black lace sampler. Look at all the progress I made. So this is kind of the bulk of it. There's just, I started over here on the kind of outer border, same as in here. So there's like a cross stitch line and then these X's back stitched in and then another cross stitch line. So this is the final border that I'm working on now. And then after that, there's some kind of embellishment around the outside, but this is definitely like the bulk of it. And yeah, I feel like I should really just, if it just takes a couple more days to put in the rest of this frame, then I'm totally going to do it. And my whip update this month is just going to be essentially this. Anyways, I'm going to work on this today. And this part usually goes pretty fast, so I will catch up with you later and show you how far I got. Hey guys, it's May 17th today, and it's my first day off. I have today off and tomorrow off. I had it in my head when I woke up this morning that I was going to stitch a lot today, and I just have not yet. Let's mute the TV, that's rude. I just haven't. Have you guys had a day like that when you're like, I'm going to stitch today, I'm going to stitch all day, and then you just don't? So, I went and met my mom for lunch today, which was really nice. And then today I got my cat's nails trimmed, the first time that he had left the apartment since like settling. I've been in here for a month now. And so I was pretty stressed about that. So I tried to figure out if it would be smarter to take him all the way through the parking garage and like drive my car there, or have my mom come to like the front door and then just take him down through the lobby. And that's what we ended up doing, just because he hasn't left the apartment at all since we moved here. And I was just a little nervous about like the parking garage and the noises, and it's kind of a long walk, not for me, but like for him it would seem like it. So anyways, my mom came and parked next door at the 7-Eleven, and then I came down with him in the carrier and we went together that way. And we'll probably do that like one more time, and then I should be able to take him on my own. But as usual, I was the most stressed out person in the situation, not my cat. Although I think he knows that I'm stressed, and maybe that makes him a little stressed, but he did really well. He, when we were waiting downstairs in the lobby, his carrier was kind of vibrating. I think he was a little nervous then. He was all turned around, so he had his head at the back of the carrier and his butt at the front, but he had his head cranked all the way around to still look out the front. Like, it just looked like the most uncomfortable position. But then once he saw Mom and we got in the car and we were driving, I think he was okay with it. So that went well. And that was kind of the last thing I was nervous about, was like moving him out of the apartment and just seeing how he would feel. But we got home from doing nails and I fed him right away, and then he just settled right back down. So that's nice. And yeah, I am going to stitch tonight a little bit. I have a couple of baseball games taped. One's taping right now, but I missed the first 5 innings because I didn't realize I wasn't taping it. And the one from yesterday, we lost horribly. We lost like 13-2. I don't even think I'm gonna watch that one. So I might just watch some Netflix or watch some YouTube and yeah, do a little stitching. I am going to stitch on Black Lace Sampler again. I should show you how far I've gotten. I'm hoping to put in the rest of the black. Probably not tonight, but before I put it down. So even though I've already worked on it for like half the month, I'm just gonna keep working on it. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is Black Lace Sampler. I just started putting the very outermost cross stitches in, and so I just have that outer bit to do and then the back stitching on the outer bit. So this is coming along pretty great. I'm excited about it, and I'm gonna stitch on it right now. So I will catch up with you in a little bit, maybe tomorrow, and show you how I did. Hey guys, it's May 19th today, and I'm so excited. Last night I started putting in the final back stitching on that huge border on Black Lace Sampler, and once that is done, then all of the black is done, and I'm putting it down because it's the 19th and I've literally just worked on that one thing. This is why I don't start new things, you guys, because I get obsessed with them, and I'm so not like a person that can have a million whips because I'll just never finish them. But oh well. Let me show you how far I am on Black Lace Sampler. So this is Black Lace Sampler. I put in all the full cross stitches on the border here, and then last night I just started putting in this little bit of kind of curly Q back stitching. It's going pretty slow right now because you know when you start something new, even if it's repetitive, you still are like obsessively checking it. Like I'm paranoid that I've forgotten something or missed something just because I'm not used to doing this. But by the time I finish like this one side, which I guess essentially I have, I should be in the routine and be pretty good to go. So I'm hoping to finish that up today and then maybe work on something else finally. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hey guys, it's May 20th today, and I just wanted to come on quickly and say that I had kind of a shitty day today. Sorry, I don't swear very much. I do swear a lot in my normal life, but I don't swear a lot on the videos. I just like have been super weepy. I was really weepy today, and like at work, which is the worst. If you're a crier, then you know that that's the worst because nobody understands why you're crying, and you have to be like, I'm fine, I'm just gonna cry for a little bit. So I think this stuff with my dad is really like affecting me more than I thought it would, because it feels like I'm kind of high strung right now. I feel very high stress, and I haven't been sleeping very well. And this morning it all kind of caught up with me at work, and I just hate that feeling. So I came home and I had a really long nap because like I said, I haven't been sleeping very well. Part of that I think is like I got a lot of stuff going on in my head right now, and then also it's been really warm here, and it's really warm in the apartment. I do have an air conditioner, and it is new, but it's in the living room. I haven't turned it on yet, so it's just hot at night. So I have like in my bedroom, I have my window all the way open, and I have a fan, and that's fine, but I don't know, a bunch of stuff combining together, not sleeping. And so I came home and had a really long nap, and then I took off all my makeup and had a shower. So I think I feel better now. Yeah, like I said, if you're a crier, you will understand that it's the worst trying to explain it to somebody, being like, I'm just gonna leak all day today, and there's nothing I can do about it. And then you just feel like gross and headachy, and like, you know, like you got sand in your eyes. So anyways, I had kind of a shitty day. Sorry, swearing again. But I feel okay now, and all the light just went away. And yeah, so it is, what time is it? It is 5:17 p.m. obviously, and I'm going to stitch a little bit just because I feel pretty good right now, and I had that nap, so I probably won't get to bed. That's the other thing. It's so light out now when I'm trying to go to bed that it's still light out. So for me to go to bed at 8, like I normally try to get up for 3:30, it's so bright out, and I can't, and I know I could just, even if you shut your blinds, you know, you still know it's like light outside, and there's birds and kids, and freaking people are still out. And anyways, so I've been trying to get better about actually going to bed at 8 and just feeling tired instead of trying to push it to like 9 or after 9 when it starts to get dark, because then I just get overtired. So anyways, this is not important and is kind of rambly, but I'm gonna work on Black Lace Sampler. I'm so close to being done with the black border. Last night I got like literally this far away, and I ran out of thread, and I was like, ugh. And I think it was 8 o'clock, and I was like, I'm going to bed, nuts to this. So I'm gonna finish that off tonight, maybe pull something else out, or I might just sit on my butt. I don't know. Anyways, here's to a better day tomorrow. Good night. Hey guys, it's May 21st today, and I'm feeling a little bit more like myself, thank goodness. I'm still not sleeping great, but I think I'm in a little bit better headspace today. I just turned on my air conditioner for the very first time, and it works. The cat is investigating. It works great. I was gonna try and hold out as long as I could on the air conditioner because I don't know. It's just the way I am. But it's too hot. It's too hot in the apartment, and I kind of feel bad for the cat being here all day. And so I figure if I just close up everything and run it for like 20 minutes, it'll make a world of difference. So that's exciting. I was kind of thinking it might be really loud. Like it's a newer one, but you never know, right? And it's not too loud. I mean, this will be the test, but I don't think it's too loud at all, so that's really nice. And first thing I have to do today is I have to close out my giveaway, go through the comments, put them all in a spreadsheet or a Word document or something. I am planning on keeping track of obviously who wins and also the number of entries for each giveaway I do, just because I'm curious to see kind of what patterns people are more interested than other ones. So I have to do that because I just got home from work. It's already like 1 o'clock on Saturday, and I haven't really looked at it in a couple days, so I got to do that. I finished the black work border last night that I was hoping to do on Black Lace Sampler, and then I got out Lily of the Woods by Mirabilia, and I really enjoyed working on that. So I just generally think I'm a little bit more in my groove today. It's going to be hard to watch that footage from yesterday back. It always seems kind of dopey because when you're editing the vlog, you see yourself over like a whole month, right? So like yesterday I felt cruddy and I sounded cruddy and I had a cruddy attitude, but now like when I edit that, I'll be like, oh brother. Anyways, so I'm gonna go through my giveaway entries. I am going to stitch a little bit. I got some baseball to watch. Our team was really shitty. Oh God, I'm swearing a lot. The Jays were playing really badly, but now they won the last couple, so that's good. And tomorrow, so it's May long weekend right now. I don't have any days off. I work all the way through until Tuesday, but my parents are camping right now. They're in their little trailer, and I think this is kind of going to be its last hurrah because they're camping this weekend, and then when they get back, they're going to sell the trailer just because we're not really sure what the future is going to be like for my dad, and oh, that's going to make me sad. Yeah, so that's kind of cruddy to think about, but so I hope they're having a really good time out there right now, and I didn't think I would get so emotional about that. Anyways, so I'm going to go out there tomorrow afternoon, Sunday afternoon. It's just about an hour away. So they're actually going to come in. I'm going to drive to the east end of the city, and they're going to come pick me up, and I'm going to go out there for the afternoon and have an early supper. It's going to be nice. I'm not the biggest camping girl. I like to cabin. I can cabin, and I like to like motorhome. But I just like to be clean. So anything that like has a washroom and like a bed that's not on the ground, you know, I hate to sound like a priss, but I'm not the biggest person for like tenting, like actual camping in a tent. Cabin's where it's at for me, but I can do trailer. So gonna head out there, and yeah, I think that'll be really nice. I picked up I'm gonna take dessert, so I think I'm gonna take probably a lemon meringue pie. My dad really likes those, and I'm gonna take out some ice cream treats, and I'm gonna take out some booze, and hopefully we can all just kind of relax tomorrow afternoon, and that'll be kind of like my little May long weekend. So I'm gonna get going on closing out this giveaway and enjoying this air conditioning. God, I hope it's not too loud. I've rambled now for like 5 minutes, and hopefully you can hear it. Anyways, I will check in with you tomorrow, depending on what time I get home. Okay, see you then. Yeah. Yeah. Then wave. Yay! Hey guys, it's May 24th and I'm crying and it's not bad. I'm gonna explain it. But first, so camping was really fun. I didn't film anything that night, I think, because I was exhausted and I got home kind of late and I had to get to bed. And then I didn't film anything the next day, not important. So yeah, camping was nice, and ate some barbecue, and I chopped some wood. I haven't chopped wood in like 14 years. I'm okay at it. I don't know, it felt pretty good. There were like a million, I call them army worms. I don't know if that's what they're called. They're like those fuzzy looking caterpillar type things with the stripe down their back. Those were everywhere. No ticks. There, camping. Okay, so today. Oh my god, you guys. So I cried at work today. Like, really cried at work today. In front of my boss. Not just my boss, but like the manager of the store, who had no way to process it and did not know what to do with me, and I'm sure I just terrified him. Because he came to see me and said something to me, and I started to cry, and then I tried to run away, and then I couldn't run away, and he kept coming back, bless his heart, but I just cried all day. Oh, I'm so stuffy. I just cried all day at work. Well, not all day, but like For like a good like hour and a half, I was just like leaking, and I couldn't shut it off. I couldn't get a handle on it. Normally, if I'm really upset or I just get weepy like I am today, kind of, Dexter, settle down. He doesn't know what's going on with me either, because I'm all like this. I can like run away and like stand in the freezer for a few minutes and it'll like disperse. Or like I'll go upstairs to the bathroom and like have a little cry in the bathroom and then like literally powder my nose, like I'm from the 50s, powder my nose and go back downstairs. But I just could not shut it off today. And I thought I was like better. Then I got to a point at work when I was like indestructible. Like I had hit my max ceiling for crying, and I was like, not crying anymore today. And then I got home and I just had to send a bunch of text messages, including a couple to my mom about what happened, and I just started crying again. So not over it yet. So yeah, no, everything's fine. I'm just a crier. And I know some of you are too. And if you are a crier, then you know how like hideously embarrassing it is, and how I think it makes me just look like weak and stupid. And because people don't understand that me crying doesn't necessarily mean that like I'm sad or I need a hug or something. Please don't hug me. If I'm crying at work, that's not, well, like very, very few people at work can hug me and I'll be okay with that. But I just like, this is just how I process things. So, but because I'm a girl and because I'm crying at work, I just feel like it's just so embarrassing. And then you think like, oh my God, I look like I've been crying. No one else really probably notices, but like you feel like garbage. You feel like you look like garbage. And then you just want to be able to like teleport to your car and drive away. It's like I don't want to deal with anybody. So that was a fun surprise, was me crying at work. Lots of stuff. Lots of work stuff that like contributed to that, just like general stress and like specific stress from today. And also Dad starts chemo tomorrow, so I feel like that's probably kicking around. In fact, I'm sure that's what some of it is, because I just texted my mom about it and she was like, yeah, I am just as emotional as you are today. She was saying how she was like typing an email and just like got weepy and like started to cry. I was like, oh my God, I'm glad I didn't phone you, because then we would just be crying and blubbering on the phone together, and that neither of us need that. So I'm crying, but it's fine. I'm fine. I'm just a crier. Tell me you understand. So I was gonna go, I have days off now, thank God. I have tomorrow and the next day off. And I was gonna go to a movie tonight because it's Tuesday and it's cheap movie night. But I really don't feel like it now. I might go tomorrow because cheap movie night is not worth feeling like junk at a movie. I think tonight is going to just be like a Netflix / floss tube / sitting on my butt night, where like I can take all my makeup off and then like none of the outside world has to see me until tomorrow when I like wake up and feel great and shower or whatever. So that's the plan for today. Plus I have so much to watch. Sunday is like a big PVR day for me. So I have, it's Tuesday, by the way, but I haven't watched anything from Sunday. I have 3 baseball games on my PVR, plus 3 pre-games, which, I mean, a baseball game is like 3.5 hours long. So it's like a full day right there. 3 baseball games, Simpsons, Family Guy, 2 episodes of Bob's Burgers, which I watched actually yesterday, but I kept them because I thought they were wonderful. I love that show. Bob's Burgers. Preacher started on Sunday. Fun fact, that is the only reason that I wanted AMC when I got my cable. I don't watch The Walking Dead. I know that's on AMC, and I know I should watch it because it's horror and I love horror, but I just don't watch it.
So yeah, when I was signing up for like my cable package, I like specifically picked the option, the like little package that had AMC in it, because I was like, Preacher's coming and I'm gonna watch it. So Preacher is a show based on a graphic novel that just started on Sunday, and it's got Dominic Cooper is the main character, but more importantly, it's got Joe Gilgun in it. I talked about Misfits like a long time ago, like several hundred vlogs ago, it feels like. Joe Gilgun was on Misfits. He played Rudy in the later seasons and quickly became one of my absolute favorite characters ever on that show. He is wonderful. He's such a good actor. He has such a weird, like, Muppety face. It's so expressive. Anyways, he plays a vampire, I think, on that show, and I'm very excited about it. So I like Dominic Cooper. Dominic Cooper is nice to look at, but I'm watching that show for Joe Gilgun, so I'm excited about that. I got that to watch. I have so much to watch, so why would I go to a movie, especially because I feel and sound like a disaster. Dexter's just stealthily coming in here like a little tiger to come see me. You gonna come see me? I'm sad. He doesn't care. So what was the last thing I was doing stitching wise? Working on Lily of the Woods. Oh, he does care. Hello. Lily of the Woods, which I ran out of a color for, and okay, he's rubbing his face all over my viewfinder, and it's moving the camera. I just got the color, though, after work today, because I was like, I'm going to stitch tonight, and I want to stitch on that tail, and it's going to bug me if I don't have that color, because I'm getting to a point where, like, I kind of have to stitch through some stuff, or else there's just going to be a lot of counting happening, and I don't think I can handle that right now, so hi. Oh, he's not, you can't see him. So I think I'm just going to sit on my butt and stitch tonight and watch many of the many things that I could watch tonight. Oh, one more thing I was going to say. I feel like I got to film something. God, I got to get back on a schedule. So I mentioned in my blog a little while ago, I've talked about being weepy twice this month in this vlog. Jeez, you guys will understand. So I did some freelance work, and I got some money from it. Duh, it was a job. And I didn't realize that it was in American dollars that I was being paid in and not Canadian dollars. So it's actually more money than I thought it was. And I just discovered when I was at Chapters the other day, looking for a magazine for Sarah. Hey girl, sorry I couldn't find your magazine. There are these new new editions of Stephen King books at Chapters. They're the Gallery, I think it's Gallery Books. Just came out this year in 2016, and I love the cover designs for them. And all of the ones that were there were ones I didn't have, like the Richard Bachman ones, like kind of the older stuff. I don't own any of those, and I love that cover design, so I came home and looked it up. I was going to buy some, but then I thought, why would I do that? I could buy them online and then use my PayPal credit from this job that I did. And, man, so I think I'm going to have, like, a book haul because you guys, it's so satisfying when you find, like, a book cover that you like a set of editions that you like. I'm pretty paranoid about that. I think I've talked about that before, wanting to have all my books be like either all hardcover or all softcover if they're or all the same version if they're a series. And it bothers me if they're not. And some of mine are not. Like for Justin Cronin, I think I have The Passage in like a smaller, like a trade paperback, and I really like the size of it. And then because I was too excited about the 12, which is the sequel, I bought it in hardcover, and now they don't look right together. Whatever. Anyways, so I think I'm going to order some Stephen King books tonight. They released like 30 titles in that kind of reprinted edition. Oh man, I like them so much. Okay, so yeah, I might do a little do a little shopping with my PayPal credit tonight. I did have some stitching stuff in my cart on 123 Stitch because I just ran into that roadblock for Stitch Mania where I had wanted to start one of the drawn thread patterns and I didn't have anything for it. And so I was looking, and on the drawn thread website they have a conversion for NPI silks to DMC. So that's awesome. I'm gonna do DMC, but I just threw in a couple of like the variegated ones in my cart, and then some neutral fabrics that I liked, but I didn't buy it. I might buy it. I don't need it. I don't need stitching stuff, but I don't know. It's just fun. I think I like shopping more than I like buying. When it comes to online shopping, that's the exact opposite when it comes to real life shopping. I hate shopping in like a box store, like actually like browsing. I hate that part. But online, like I do that a lot where I'll just like go to my like weird rotation of sites, like makeup sites or stitching sites or whatever, and I'll just like scour the whole website and put everything I want into my cart, and then I'll look at the cart and be like, those are all things I want, and then I'll just close the tab and like never buy them. But anyways, so thanks for listening to me ramble for 13 minutes. That's too long. That's too much, but I probably won't cut it out because I didn't really leave myself any space to cut anything out. I managed to ramble semi-coherently. So anyways, that's my plan for tonight. Stitching, maybe a little shopping, maybe a little book shopping, and watching stuff. So I am going to... What are you eating? Oh. It's the string from my hoodie he was chewing on. Okay, we're gonna go now because this is like very quickly dissolving into just nonsense. I will catch up with you tomorrow when I feel better and when I look better and when I've done some stuff. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, so it's May 25th today and I feel much better than I did yesterday. I decided that I would get up right away and like shower and put some makeup on, and that would help me feel better. So I have been hoarding away this mascara, and I decided to try it today because I thought it would make me feel kind of special. And holy crud, you guys. So full disclosure, this is a mascara that was sent to me by a fellow Stitchy subscriber named Laura. Hi, Laura. Thank you so much. And it's bonkers. It's the Limelight Perfect Black Mascara. It comes in this beautiful tube, and it's supposed to be... Dexter! Oh my god. It's supposed to be like volumizing, which is perfect for me because my lashes are like pretty long anyways, and they're pretty dark, so I don't need like super black, lengthening, whatever. This is volumizing, and it's supposed to have fibers in it, and it is incredible. Like, look at my eyelashes. Look at them. That's one coat. That's one coat. That's all I'm gonna do because I think they're perfect. And another thing that I love about this, which some people care about and some people don't, I'm going to say it because I know a couple of you have commented about my eyelashes before, so I know you're out there, you like makeup freaks like me. This is a natural bristle brush, which is my favorite. I don't love those plasticky applicators, although I was just using a CoverGirl mascara and it had a plastic applicator and I actually really did like it, but that's kind of the exception to the rule. So this mascara is bonkers. Thank you so much, Laura. Again, I will link her. This is by Alcone, by the way. I didn't say that. This is by Alcone. I will link her website and her email address down below. If you want some of this and you want to talk to Laura about it, check in the description box because it is really incredible. I didn't really I didn't really think it would be anything like life-changing, but it's pretty freaking amazing. Okay, mascara talk over. So today I am going over, I can't see the cat, he's in the closet, and I don't like that I can't see him in there. I'm going over to my parents for supper, and I want to take over some dessert. Nothing like humongous, but I was gonna try and make snickerdoodles. and I think I might film that experience and maybe make a separate video on it, unless my like kitchen burns down or they're just a horrible disaster, in which case this will never see the light of day because I have pride too. So that's my plan so far today. I might pick up a Slurpee on the way home because it's my day off, and it's super gray and kind of chilly out today, which I like because it has been really warm, and then the apartment is really warm, and it's just nice that it's cooler. So yeah, I'm gonna go out and get some ingredients for snickerdoodles, and I guess like a hand mixer. I don't have any kind of, I'm not buying a stand mixer, but I might buy one of those handhelds because I don't have one. And hi, Dexter. Okay, good. He's emerged. Ingredients, come home, attempt snickerdoodles, do a little stitching maybe, and then go over there for supper. So I will keep you updated. Talk to you later. Hey guys, I am back from supper now. It was really lovely. I left my snickerdoodles there and I got some chili to take home in return. I would say that is more than a fair trade. I'm just making a little bit of popcorn right now, and I'm gonna have some Coke and maybe do a little bit of stitching. I was working on Lily of the Woods. Yeah, so that's my plan for tonight. You can see behind me, it's getting dark out. It's about 9 o'clock. And yeah, just gonna put on my comfy pants now. So that's it for me today. I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's May 27th today. I am super tired today. And I can't believe that the end of the month is coming up so fast. I had it in my head that I had more time to get my vlog together, but I do not. So it's May 27th. I'm gonna work on Lily of the Woods again today. Again, I thought I was gonna have time to squeeze in one more whip this month, and I still might, but I'm at the point on Lily of the Woods where I want to get a certain part finished, and so I just might spend the rest of the month doing that, which means that I worked on 2 things this month, and one of those things I started this month. Okay, let me show you Lily of the Woods. So this is Lily of the Woods. I finished the blue in this area. It's kind of where I left off, and then I decided that I wanted to go through and put in these flowers, these like little pink flowers that are very pretty. Then I got over here and I decided that I was going to go one color at a time, so I had already put in all this light yellow and I was going to go in and put the white next. And then I got over to here and I realized that there was all this stuff up here to do, and I couldn't count to that point until I had put in like this pillow. So I put in that entire pillow and now I'm just getting to the point where I am getting up to this part. So that was my original goal, was to put all these flowers in so that the next time I come back and work on this I can like change all my colors over. But there are a couple of like sneaky flowers over here behind where her wings are, so I'm just not sure. We'll see. If that seems like doable counting, then I will do it. But if it seems like I'm tempting fate a little bit, then I guess I will leave it. So that is Lily of the Woods. Like I said, I'm hoping to put in all these little flowers and blossoms before I put it down for this month. Hey guys, it's May 29th, and I just sneezed in the cat's face. By accident. He was like right in my lap and all over me, and sometimes he like kicks up a lot of hair, and I'm slightly allergic to my own cat. I don't know if any of you are like that, but yeah, and I just sneezed right in his face and he just went it's like, sorry baby. Oh, anyways, it's May 29th. How are you? Very coffee stitcher of me addressing the camera. Yeah, I have one more day of work tomorrow, and then I have 2 days off. I made some good progress on Lily of the Woods last night. I almost finished putting in all those little flowers, and they're so pretty, actually. I really like the color combination. It's like very pale yellow and like pink, and it looks really nice. And once that's done, I could probably pick up something else and just work on that, but I also just might want to like park my butt and not get up and get anything else, even though they're very close actually, and start on something else on Lily of the Woods. I'm not sure. I stitched that black work for, sorry, I'm gonna eat a carrot. I stitched that black work for so long that it feels kind of nice to do something really different from it. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far I get. It's like, what time is it? It's like 1:45 in the afternoon. And I finished cleaning. I just cleaned my apartment, which does not take very long because it's a very small apartment, but cleaned, had a shower, obviously. I'm totally settled in now for the rest of the day. And yeah, oh, I'm listening to one of those Stingray radio stations, and a song I really like just came on. So I'm going to wrap it up so I can listen to that song. I'll let you know tomorrow what I ended up stitching. See you guys then. Hey guys, so it's June 1st, and I'm editing the vlog. Like, I'm doing it right now. So that's going to be it for my update this month for the vlog. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.